The sensor, let's see. Send her to the sensor. Yeah, clap for yourself.
This program was first initiated by a simple diagram which was illustrated in our lab. After learning the theory aspects, we decided to bring it onto the farm. This diagram consisted of an input and an output, which we decided to use on the farm. After learning the theory aspect, we believed we have to bring it into practical to show the world that it's not only about theory, but practicals to make a difference.
So that's STEM quiz. So when you see students innovating their ideas somewhere into something profitable, simply that's STEM quiz. Science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Very simple. There is no other quiz which can be compared to STEM quiz, because for STEM quiz is different. It's a whole different ball game. So you saw the illustration from the students. So congratulations to the Ashanti schools, all the Kumasi schools in Ashanti region, especially Ken University School of Ken University Basic School. So they did this project in 3 days. That's a wonderful project. So I was so excited because this STEM quiz will actually help our farmers. If a farmer wants to irrigate his or her land, very simple. You just go to Ken University Basic School. They will do some for you. Now they're possible food. Then during the dry season, you can still harvest crops there. You see, so this is the benefits of our students in school. That's STEM quiz, not only the theory aspect. That's the reason why the whites are developing than us. We will continue to sink, because if we are not ready to use our brain to innovate something, to crack our brain, to solve problems, and we just learn it raw, we will still be slave. So it's high time that our students at the basic level should innovate, should implement what they learn from the theory aspect into something which will actually change our country into a better nation. So let's listen to Professor Philip Oti Ajen.
I am paid mass because of how it was taught. Sigma FG is equal to Sigma F. Speed a chrono. Mr. Manos. Bibia in the market. Manos. Why is it that Sigma F? He moves very, very fast. The pedagogy, methodology, no, enkuye, entinkuranu suru mass so there, and on the life. And on the technology fixes, and the idea, and the manina. Ya PDF, but yenye wojuma. So the quiz that we are launching today is aimed at bringing all schools together at the JHS, SHS level, and then balancing or maybe compensating for their needs, being creative, and problem solvers.
Finally, the STEM quiz project, or the launching of the STEM quiz, is over. So the voice that you heard was Professor Philip Oti Ajen. He talked about this STEM quiz project and the benefits in it, because this STEM quiz defines as science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So science is the basic of the universe. And this STEM quiz coming in Ghana here will actually help our students at the basic level, starting from the basic 5 to basic 9, to change our system of studying, because it will actually help them to innovate their ideas from the theory aspect to the practical aspect. And I'm not here to condemn any quiz on this platform, because on my channel I do promote quizzes like National Science and Maths quiz. That's a wonderful quiz. Junior Science and Maths quiz, another wonderful quiz. And all these quizzes helps or deals with the theory aspect. But the difference is that this term quiz is actually helping our students to use the theory aspects to do something. So the photosynthesis, the momentum, the magnetism. You get it? The chemistry aspect, the organic, the compass, the pie chart, all these things are the theory aspects of our academics. And this STEM quiz project is actually helping us to use all these subjects, all these topics to do something. So which means that the STEM quiz is different. And I really love it because that's what the whites at abroad, what they are using to train their students. Because when you go to China, a small child can do mobile phones. But when you come to Ghana, a small child doesn't know anything. Even big men in our society doesn't know anything, or doesn't have any idea about innovating something. So this STEM quiz project is actually helping us. And one thing I was so happy about is that she is starting from the basic level, from basic 5 to basic 9. And I want to acknowledge this beautiful lady. She's very respectful, she's very calm, she's very diligent, very principled. I really love her behavior. She's a philanthropist. She donates her time, her money to help change a nation, because this STEM quiz project is a lot. It's a lot, because the school that will win will take home with $10,000 is not a joke. And yet for the agro. So she's a philanthropist, she's a chemist, she's a politician, and she's also a US businesswoman. So you can see the vision in this lady. So wonderful. So this STEM quiz is actually helping our basic students to participate and also innovate their ideas to do something. Register your school. That's the most important part, because this will help you to be part of this competition. And the $10,000 that I'm talking about, all the schools, either private or public, we are all targeting that $10,000. Betty, you can come see me could be school. Me could be school. Naja, me the in Crane acquire this STEM quiz project, so that the $10,000 I'll take it to my school, and my students will also get a lot of scholarships, assign womb, and a lot of sponsorships. And actually be brave assign with this nice project. So I want us to watch till the end. So the voice that you heard from the start was Professor Philip Oti Ajen. So let's continue watching it. And please, if you want to register, it's www.quiztalk.world. www.quiztalk.world. Then you do follow the procedure, then you register your school. Very, very simple. So let's continue. Let's watch Professor Philip Oti Ajen.
And mathematics, this is where we have to go. Science, the body of knowledge, learning about nature, natural laws. That is not, it's good. It's the basis. If you learn about natural laws, like when I throw this up, it will come back to me. How does it help you? If I put something on the sea, it will float. How does it help you to move and do something? And then you move to technology. So science will give you a specialized body of knowledge. You know physics. When an object is partially or fully immersed, you know all these things. How does this help you to do this? As this learning about nature, how the bird flies, you are learning about science. How does it help you to do what we call aeroplane? And that will be critical thinking, criticality, innovativeness. Some people have done it. We are the same with them. Why can't we do them? So we have STEM. Now everybody is going STEM. If you want to develop, we need, as a matter of urgency, to concentrate on this. So the quiz that we are launching today is going to help them to enjoy healthy competition. We are going to ask a lot of questions subsequently about STEM, so that the student will know that, oh, then it is within our reach. Oh, we have seen our students. And it's going to help in collaboration, teamwork, together. See, everyone achieves a more team. So together, everyone. So coming from different schools, there is what we call linkages, partnership, collaboration. And then we support one another, compensate one another with our strengths and our weaknesses. We want our students to be critical thinkers in science, in technology. We are all enjoying technology, but we are important. We are important. Oh, I commend you, Afia, and your organizers and the supporters. I know the treasurer is here, so we are never going to be in want for money. In terms of doing this, now what the nipa, what discussion nipa now to tenua, a chili bibia. My uncle bibia the nipa invest in the human being. Tituano, okay, management in living or school, and ne was education. Young fire caniana associate say me jiska as a lecturer. Then for being to me backwards so a cania in the life of every individual, there will be a time that you become a light. What more than light who sika for be true nkwadayo council. Na yaya mra yaya expired. Yabe expire. Yabe yamre yabe tofom. Na wo so ye de light ni bi to wo kwan no so no. Wo so nam say invest wo so de wo de atoye so ne yanyini na yaya old no. Ya enjoy Ghana. On this note, I want to say that STEM is science. Time didn't permit me to go through, but I have a dossier on that. It's a whole lecture about science, technology, application of science. Some of our students, when they go outside, they ask them questions, science. But they when you say apply, then they sit down. It means that speculation, analysis, synthesis, evaluation, undergirded by innovation and creativity is lacking in our work. Unfortunately, sometimes I will talk about two challenges. Maybe then they ask me a question. The methodology to teach science. Me question, they said you will be teaching maths or teaching practice. Ya name you. Then I am paid maths because of how it was taught. Sigma FD is equal to sigma F. Speed a walk chrono. Mr. Manos. Bibia you in the market. Manos. Why is it that sigma he moves very, very fast? The pedagogy, methodology, no enkuye and inkuranu suru mass no mass so there and on life. And on the idea technology fixes and the idea and your man ya PDF but yenye huajuma. So the quiz that we are launching today is aimed at bringing all schools together at the JHS, SHS level, and then balancing or maybe compensating for their needs, being creative, and problem solvers.
Let's listen to the overall boss lady, the lady who is hosting this big project. That's STEM quiz, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and what it takes for all students, for all schools, whether private or public, to participate into this STEM quiz project, which will actually help our students to innovate their ideas into something profitable. So let's listen to the boss lady of this project who is bringing this STEM quiz to Ghana. Let's listen.
At this point, we want to call on our dignitaries as we unveil our trophy and officially launch the program, after which we will do the quick contest between 3 schools: Peniel Academy, KNUST Basic School, and Best Brain Academy. So, with all due respect, I need Eric and my Nananom with our trophy so that we unveil and officially launch the program. Fireworks, I hope you are ready. So we launch this program in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Whip, hip, hip, hip. Hooray! Thank everyone for being present. Unfortunately, most of our dignitaries had to go because last night we had a major loss in our constituency that is directly affecting everyone right here. And right from here, we are all going to the funeral ground. Unfortunately, the person is a Muslim, so they are doing everything today. That is how come most of our people had to go there and then also support our brother. So we thank everyone. Officially, we are demonstrating that this cup will hold a price tag of $10,000 that would be given to the winning school that will carry the trophy, the national trophy of Quiz Talk. So if you are interested and you want to have this cup and $10,000, we are saying go to our website www.quiztalk.world and register your school. Be prepared very well, as we are coming to see a demonstration right now which school is really going to carry the trophy for the National STEM Quiz. Thank you all. Hip, hip, hip. Hooray.
You heard it yourself. $10,000. $10,000. Now paying, and also not that only, a lot of scholarships and sponsorships await you. So do well to register your school by searching on your Safari or Chrome www.quiztalk.world. Then you follow the procedures, then you register your school, and you become part of this competition for this year, and set your target that you are winning this home, and also a lot of sponsorships and also a lot of scholarships for your students. By the way, my name is Donwell. If today is your first time, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and be sharing to your friends. On my channel, I have a lot of quizzes, STEM quiz, which will be coming up this year for all basic schools. Also, National Science and Maths quiz this year, assigned by more heat about National Science and Maths quiz. Please do well to subscribe. You get notified for all the National Science and Maths quiz, and also JSMQ is still ongoing for the regional level and soon reach the national level. It's still ongoing. Do well to subscribe so that you get to notified for all these quizzes as well. Thanks for rocking with it, done well, and I hope to see you in my next video. And on my next video is going to be more fire about this STEM quiz. I'm not done about how the rounds or about how the game is going to be. So interesting. That's the most important part also, because knowing how the quiz will go will help you to know how you prepare towards this big project. So I will post a video about this illustration of this STEM quiz project. So do well to stay tuned for the next video about how the quiz is going to be. More fire. STEM quiz is all about science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.